Circuit analysis or circuit theory. In this video, we see superposition theorem. Mesh current method uses. Question: determine the current through the 1 ohm resistor using superposition theorem. Superposition theorem and mesh current method uses mesh equations form. In this circuit, the circuit consists of 1, 2, 3, 4 meshes. First, method 1. Method 1, current sources are open circuiter. Kindly note that current sources are open circuiter. I already given conditions previous classes. And mesh 1, mesh 2 and mesh 3. Mesh currents put directions I1, I2 and I3. I3 is reverse directions. Form mesh 1 3 by 3 matrix I1, I2, I3 mesh currents. First matrix consists of 2 and 2 and 1 ohm resistance 2 plus 2 plus 1. Second mesh is contains 2 plus 2 plus 1. Third measures contain 3 plus 2 plus 2. 3 plus 2 plus 1. Kindly noted. That is important point is matrix form is first A11 of matrix number is 2 plus 2 plus 1, that is series connected 1 ohm resistance. Second corner of the second number is 2 plus 2 plus 1, that is series connected 1 ohm resistance. Third mesh 3 plus 2 plus 1 ohm resistance series connected. So 3 plus 2 plus 1. Form mesh matrix, find determine value. Answer we find out I1, I2, I3. That is method 1 answer. Mesh current method form matrix. Superposition theorem states that the output response produced by a number of sources simultaneously is simply equal to the sum of the response produced by each of the sources acting separately. In this method, we find out all meshes considered. One method, second method, first method, 3 meshes only considered. Found out determine value and inverse matrix value and multiplication of value and divided by matrix value. N we find out I1, I2 and I3 values. I1 is 0.2075 ampere, I2 is 0.2830 ampere, I3 is 0.2358 ampere. Method 2 we put equations. We take circuit, 4 circuits, but take 4 meshes, consider 4 meshes or 3 meshes in this method. That is important point. That is 4 meshes, consider 4 meshes or 3 method. Put I1, I2, I3 mesh currents. I1 is 1 ampere. Voltage sources are short circuit. Method 1, current sources are open circuit. In this method, 2 voltage sources are short circuited. Form mesh currents. We want voltage matrix, so form mesh equations. First mesh I1 is 1 ampere. We obtained. Second mesh consists of 2 ohm resistance. So form 3 ohm and 2 and 2 and 2. Triple 2 ohm resistance. 3 into I2 minus I1 mesh currents. That is depends upon I1 I2 mesh current. Opposite direction put minus sign. Plus 2. That is 2 ohm resistance depends upon the mesh current I2 and I3. So opposite direction put minus 1. So I2 minus I3 plus again 2 ohm resistance. That is depends upon the mesh currents I2 and I3. Opposite direction put minus sign. I2 minus I3 plus 2 ohm resistance only depend on I2 current. So 2 into capital I2. That equations put I1 is 1 ampere. So we obtain second equations. We obtain second equations minus 4I2 plus 5I3 is 0. That is mesh method. We obtain that equations. In this method, only consider 4 meshes or 3 meshes in this method. Shown in notes, put I1, I2 as mesh current. Voltage sources are short circuited. Method 1, current sources are open circuit. That is in this method 2, voltage sources are short circuited. We obtain second equation. First and second equation form mesh matrix. 2 by 2 matrix. Find out determinant value, inverse matrix value. Finally, we find out I2 and I3 values. I2, I3 is 0.517 ampere, I3 is 0.414 ampere. That is method to answer. Current through the 1 ohm resistor. That is asking question using superposition theorem. That is from method to 0.1414 I1 ohm. Method to I1 ohm is I1 plus I3. Method 2. So add I1 ohm is 0.443. Method 1, method 2 answer the current through the 1 ohm resistor is same. So hence superposition theorem proved. Question asks current through the 1 ohm resistor using superposition theorem. So same answer we find out from I1 ohm current value. So hence superposition theorem proved. Superposition theorem states that the output responses produced by a number of sources simultaneously is simply equal to the sum of the responses produced by each of the sources acting separately. In this method, first method, current sources are open circuited, 3 meshes considered. Find out values I1, I2, I3 values. Method 2, I1 is obtained from circuit form mesh equations. From equation form mesh matrix, find out I2 and I2, I3 values. From this value, I1 ohm is find out. Method 1 I1 ohm and method 2 I1 ohm is same. So n superposition theorem proved. Mesh equations and mesh current method and superposition theorem is applied. That is Anna University and dot syllabus. Previous classes I explained mathematical functions and all topics in circuit analysis. Kindly noted method 2 circuit. From circuit current through the 1 ohm resistor I1 ohm is 0.414, that is mesh current 0.14 ampere. Method 1 is I1 ohm current through the 1 ohm resistor is mesh current I1 plus mesh current I3, that is 0.4433. Same answer we find. The same superposition theorem proved. Current sources are open circuited. Voltage sources are short circuited. When circuit calculation, that is superposition theorem important. Man engineering, thank you. Man engineering, thank you. All circuit analysis subject seen at length.